Surprise!
This is a noise I was supposed to make, right?
That was the perfect
okay,
noise.
cool. Yeah.
Great, fantastic.
Yeah.
So, Baten Kaitos HD Remaster 1 and 2, I said that in the wrong order, but it still counts, is available today on PC through Steam. Right
now,
Do the
right
sound
here.
again. Yeah. So I'm Tanner, Bandai Namco's one and only Tanner, and I'm here with
Krista, hi.
And
I'm Alex. They finally let me out of the production booth.
Yes.
Here I am. Yeah.
we've been begging for Alex to come on stream for a while because he thinks I'm funny.
I do. That's the only reason I'm up here today.
Yep.
Yeah.
I had to move heaven and earth. We had to hire a whole separate video production guy just so I could have a dedicated laugher on stage.
And here I am.
Yep.
Yeah.
So today, friends, Krista and Alex, and all of those thousands of you watching
Hi.
at home,
Big fans.
today we're going to be playing Baten Kaitos on PC.
On PC?
Yes, it's available right now.
That's a surprise.
That was
Whoa.
where the surprise came from. And we're going to play. We're going to do a couple giveaways of codes
Okay.
for the PC version.
Okay.
Special.
Because
Yeah.
that's out today.
Yeah.
And that's why we're here. As we've discussed.
Did you get
Nope.
that?
Yep. PC, Baten Kaitos 1 and 2 HD Remaster, available right now.
On Steam.
On Steam.
On Steam.
You can, if you're watching this on Steam, don't close it. You can still get the game.
Yeah.
But if you're not watching it on Steam, you can open up Steam and go get it. Or you can sit here and watch me be a doofus for the next 60 odd minutes.
Shout out to our Twitch and YouTube.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah,
The homies. Yeah.
of course.
Cool.
Yeah, so we're going to be going into it. So, Baten Kaitos, for those who don't know, was originally released on the GameCube back in the GameCube days. And earlier this year, we released on the Nintendo Switch. But today, excitingly, we are playing on PC, which I've said like 3 times.
Is it coming to PC?
It's on. It's right now. It's not
okay.
coming.
All
It's
right.
here.
Yeah. Nice.
However, before we get started, I do want to ask, I'm going to pose a question to both of you.
Mm-hmm.
You can answer in your own time. You can take some seconds to think about it if you want. Do you believe in life after love?
I don't think we can sing that song and get like copyright.
Copyright
I'm
Sorry.
not singing
Yeah.
anything.
Okay.
I said words.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Wise words.
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Follow-up question. We blazed through that icebreaker. Do you think that time travel is possible?
Didn't they say it's like you can only go forward, not back?
Who's they?
The science people.
The time
The
travel.
sciences?
Yeah, the sciences.
That's what they want you
yeah.
to think.
So that's what you
Alex.
fall on. You think.
Yeah,
But if you can only go forward, how do you can't go back?
can't go
afterwards.
back, then you're
You
stuck.
can only go forward.
Right.
Okay, what are your thoughts?
Probably. I don't know if the technology's been.
Right, well, we're not
Invented
there yet,
in-
but do
in
you
the
think it's
future.
theoretically possible?
Sure. Why not? Something about wormholes.
Question:
Yeah.
Is there any of that in this game?
Not that I'm aware of, it's just a question I've been pondering.
Okay.
Been thinking a lot about the nature of predestination
Sounds
and
good.
whether or not
yeah.
free will exists, and I thought that would be a good icebreaker.
Okay. Yeah.
Good place to start.
Where the lost ocean went.
Yes.
Ooh. Where did it go?
Where did it go?
We're gonna play the game and find out.
Ooh,
Maybe.
there
Or
you
maybe
go.
not.
And
We'll
you can
see.
play it on PC and find out, in fact. Because that's,
Right now.
that's
Right
what we're
now.
here for today.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, where are we in the game right now?
Yeah.
So we're a couple hours into the game, not far enough for any serious spoilers. If that's something that is concerning to you, just a couple of hours into the game. We've just left the first town, gotten to the second one, and there's some issues in the town that as adventurers we're going to be looking into. So, Pachow, let's start playing the game. That's a
Let's
Steam
do it.
transition
There you go.
call out.
Oh, okay. There we go. You're cooking with gas right now. I like it.
I am.
Yeah.
So
So
it's like hot air kind of gas.
it's a lot of hot air in
Yeah.
here. Yeah. So I am someone who started to enjoy RPGs later in life, but I do remember going to like video stores, video rental stores, and seeing the cover for this game and being like really taken with it.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see this today. I'm curious, like, can you give me and the other people who haven't played this kind of like quick spark notes, like what's going on here? What kind of evil are we fighting? Like, what's at stake here?
Sure. So, you kind of start the game in a sort of innocuous way where, like, as many of the older RPGs do, you kind of wake up in a bed and you don't really know like what happened, why am I here? And as the story as it's unfolded up to this point, Callus is on a little bit of a journey for revenge.
Oh, spicy.
As his family was murdered by the Empire.
Bad.
So he's not a big fan of the Empire. It's a little bit anti-establishment.
I get it. Yep.
And through his journey for revenge, the end of the world may come about. Maybe his fault. Maybe he's involved in it. So that's really what's at stake here: is revenge and the end of the world.
Okay. Minor things, really.
Yeah. And you know,
casual stakes.
Casual stakes, which is my favorite brunch restaurant.
There we go. Yep. This is good. This is a good start.
So we're gonna be heading out. So we've just joined up at a new party member named Gabari. We're gonna take his boat to the Celestial River.
As one does.
The lesser Celestial River.
Is there a greater Celestial River?
In fact, there might be.
Oh, sorry. Is that a spoiler?
No, it's not a spoiler.
Okay.
Yeah. The greater Celestial River. Actually, they'll talk about it in a little bit. So
Say that like 10 times fast. That's actually
it's hard to say it even one time.
Greater celestial river.
Medium speed.
La. Yeah.
I thought about making us all voice different characters, but I felt like I didn't want to torture just
the
everybody
audience.
involved in the process.
Anyone who watches this.
It does like double the time that it takes to play the game.
Well, we'll do it really fast. Sitting around and doing nothing.
You did it.
Yep, I did it.
That was all the lines
That
in the
was
game.
the entire script.
Okay.
But anyway, so we came into this town and we're trying to like continue on our journey, but the river's like flooded.
Okay.
And so we're like, hey,
It's boat time.
can anybody take us? And then this guy, Gabari, is like, I'll take you. And then this village elder is like, whoa, we don't take strangers on our boats. And this guy is like, I don't accept your authority. And so he's just going to take us anyway, because that's the kind of man he is.
Okay.
That's the kind of person we want in our party.
Yeah.
Anti-establishment. I get it.
Yeah, we're very much a group of rebels.
Yeah.
Revenge, as you said.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so now Gabari is just getting like chewed out by the village elder. And he's just like, how can you be so thoughtless to give these strangers a ride in your boat? It's like, you really get the sense that he's so mad about it.
Yeah, apparently.
He has very strong feelings. And then this guy's just like, what are you going to fight me about?
Bari's just like casually super shredded.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
He
he's
turned around, there's like an 18 pack.
he's a very strong fisherman.
This is all the fish.
He's wrangling whales? What is he doing?
I mean, when we come out here, I mean, the scene transition here, you can really see what he's flying with, what he's boating upon.
Okay.
Boating?
Is quite a thing.
Boating.
Yeah.
Let's see what we got.
Oh, so pretty.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah. The visuals are already pretty striking in this game.
Yeah, so basically, like, the brief version of this world is it's kind of like a shattered world of a bunch of sort of floating islands or whatever, so to move between them, you need to fly, or so...
Okay. And is it magic? Is it tech? Is it a little boat, little column A, column B?
It's definitely feeling more magic-centric.
Okay, yeah.
Also, they're mentioning the greater celestial
Yeah, the Greater Celestial River
Okay, there it is.
flows around
yeah.
the entire world, so it's kind of like...
Look at those little frog boys.
Yeah, they're fun. We're gonna kill them.
Oh. No, not those ones.
No, they're dangerous.
Oh, okay.
They'll come up. They'll get us.
Just like real life, you know, like when frogs are poisonous, they're like neon colors.
Yeah, but like, look how cute they are. They can't be that bad, right?
They're so friendly.
I would do very poorly in the jungle, I think. Let's see.
Just don't pet everything. I think it'll be okay.
Okay, that's fine. We'll see though.
The Lesser Celestial River. Every time you come into a new zone, it gives you that little like title pop up, and I
Okay.
think it's
It's pretty gentle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So these things are actually kind of more like treasure chests.
Okay.
Chaos,
Nice.
edge.
Yeah. And
My
really
favorite
intense.
2000s band.
so the big like gameplay component of the Baten Kaitos series is the Magnus system, which are these cards basically.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's a. I'm gonna like speed run through explaining it, and hopefully you can pick it up pretty easily. But you have different elements. The different weapons have different attributes associated with them. Different characters can use different cards, and then when we get into combat, you'll see kind of how that plays out. But you know, obviously you have a deck,
Yeah.
and you pull cards from that deck, and you can use them to attack. And you can use, as you level up, you can use more cards in a single attack combo. So you kind of have this natural build up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so this is actually the first time in the game for me so far where I've had a full party of 3 people.
Okay.
So it definitely kind of like increases the complexity when you have more characters to juggle.
Okay.
But let's get into a fight. Let's murder this frog.
Not this frog. No.
Yes, this frog.
This frog.
He's so
got his
menacing.
This is
body.
the way
Yeah.
of the world.
Yeah.
So yeah, so as you see at the bottom, so we're on Zelha right now. She is going first, and you can have a maximum of 3 right now. 3 attacks in your attack chain, and if you're able to, so if you see those numbers
Yeah.
up on the top right, if you can get those in sequence or get them all matching numbers, you get kind of bonuses. But at this point in the game, like my deck is, you know, pretty slapdash. We're only a couple hours in.
Slapdash. That's
So
good.
I'm kind of just like
That's why you have
not
like 5
really
bamboo
trying
shoots.
to get those right now.
Okay.
Well, the bamboo shoots are healing items.
Oh, okay.
They're not as exciting, but they are important.
Yeah.
So anyway, yeah, so we start an attack, and you pick the first card, and then it starts the attack, so you kind of have to pick them quickly.
Oh,
You
so it's
kinda-
a bit more active system.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then once you actually level up further, you see over there on the bottom left, it says initial time infinite.
Yeah.
As you level up further, it starts to actually give you a time limit.
Oh, okay.
So like you have to be better at the game. But yeah, let's
Yeah.
go and do it. So
While you were explaining all the mechanics, I was silently grooving.
yeah, I really like the way Zelha just kind of like vibes.
crooning. Yeah.
Yeah, and then there are also cards that you can only use if you've like comboed to a certain level or whatever.
Okay.
And then at the end of each sort of attack, it shows you this summary screen
Okay.
that shows you like the attacks you used, the damage they did, the way that it kind of broke down, and it can be really helpful. There is an option in the remaster to bypass this screen and just give you like a quicker summary.
Oh, nice.
Which speeds up the game, but like it's really helpful right here for us to know, okay, I used a water attack and that should have done 14 damage, but because this is a frog who loves the water, of
course.
it did 80% less damage.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, well maybe I don't want to use water too much.
Okay. Can you turn that off mid-battle, or is it once you're in it, you're
No,
in it?
you have to do it outside of battle.
Okay.
And then it comes around to the enemy gets to attack. It
Yeah.
doesn't necessarily go back and forth
Uh-huh.
perfectly like that. It's like kind of based on, you know, the enemy's speed and whatever.
Yeah.
But you kind of do the same thing back where they're going to attack you, and then you have defense cards
Mm-hmm.
that you use to reduce the damage that's incoming.
Okay. Okay, cool.
And
I
then
know.
sometimes they do unfair things like heal themselves, which
Why,
is
why does that always just send a pang of anger up my spine?
Yeah,
it's
it's-
like, we can do it. Why can't they?
Yeah,
you
it's
know?
the rudest thing a frog can do.
Right.
So yeah, so here I have 2 options to start my combo. This one is a water attack, which we've established isn't really very helpful.
Right.
So I'll use this one. And then these ones over here, you can see above their attack value when you hover over them, 2+ combo. So it means I can't use it as the first part of the chain, but I can use it further on.
And will you get a better bonus because you're using 7 here and then 8 after it?
If I did 7, 8, and then 9 after,
Okay.
it would give me, but like it's literally called a straight in the game. If you do a
Are we
straight with
playing a
your
little poker here too?
It has a little bit of that. I don't think it goes like quite into that where like you're
Okay.
doing like full on
He's like playing blackjack.
full
at this
houses
point.
and shenanigans.
Yeah.
But yeah, like so if you're able to sequence it perfectly with no scripts, you get a little bonus.
Okay.
But right now I don't necessarily have that.
Right. That's cool.
And then also as you go further into the game, the cards will have numbers in multiple corners.
Oh.
So I think it makes it a little bit more flexible.
Okay.
Like right now I'm just kind of feeling like they're trying to show me how to actually survive in the game.
Yeah.
And then sometimes this will happen where you don't really have any cards that you can use in this particular situation. So like this guy, he has 3 defense items and then 1 combo. So you can't use any of them, so you kind of just have to like junk one.
Right.
And you try and it doesn't work, and so that's how you like continue cycling through your cards.
Okay. Where did that other frog go? Just
I killed him.
Oh, you mean
To
to like a farm, right?
Yes, I
Okay.
killed him to the farm.
To the,
That's definitely the parlance. So this one, see, I used fire on it. Fire is more effective against the frogs, so it did extra damage.
There we go.
And there's like 6 elements in the game, and they're all like that, where they directly oppose each other. It's not like a wheel thing. So like if you do one that has no elemental interaction, you just go into
just neutral. I went to the greater celestial river in the sky.
Yes, he was
Yeah.
given to the celestial river in the sky.
Went to
That's
the
good.
frog farm with all the other frogs.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and then the combo abilities, they also have, you know, a bit more animation to them. They're a little bit more flashy and fun.
So I imagine the longer you go, the like start doing a bunch of different cards at the same time.
Yeah,
That's cool. Yeah.
killing frogs is definitely cool. I agree with what you said.
I was thinking the animations. Yeah.
And then when you win, sometimes you'll get new cards that you can take and
Okay.
then like add into your deck. So the game is definitely like you're spending a lot of time like going into the menu, refining your deck, adjusting your deck. So like right now.
So, but each person has their
Yeah,
own
each person has
deck,
their own
right?
deck, so they have different types of things. So yeah, Zelha has a lot of spell abilities. Callus has a lot of swords, and the swords are kind of cool because they're flexible in that you can use them as attacking or defense. So it allows you to be like a little bit less, like, or maybe more rounded in the deck construction because you have things that work as offense and defense.
Yeah.
Whereas Zelha has like, you know, these spells don't have a defensive component,
Right.
so you
What,
need to kind of pick and choose more.
my dear friend, does the bananas do? Do the bananas do?
The bananas are healing items.
Okay.
They're
Nice.
pretty good heals.
Just like real life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course. A little potassium.
Yeah, you energize yourself with potassium. You've seen the movie. The movie that involves potassium.
Yeah, my favorite.
Yeah. Yeah, so we just picked up another of these weapons for Gibari called a Mosquito, or rather a Magnus card. So we can swap out something. I'm gonna swap out one of these Stream Blades because even though it's like objectively stronger, they're water element, and most of the things that are in here are also water element, so like they're not gonna do as much. So we're just gonna take that out and slot in this new one, and that's it. So like every so often you kind of want to be looking at it and revising your deck, which, you know, if you're the type of person who
Are you okay?
you think I was gonna fall?
He just did a little hop.
He's a hoppy boy.
Yeah.
Speaking
Just
of
like frogs.
hoppy
Learn from the
boys,
frogs you murdered.
Oh.
Okay, we can kill these. What are these?
these are I'm not 100% sure what they're called, but I know that I don't like them.
Okay. That's the only thing that matters.
Yeah. But I'm gonna use a fire
trying to
yell
fight.
at them, and I'm gonna yell fire at them.
I wish when I did like a small manageable hop in real life, a little exclamation point just appeared next to me. Just be like, guys, everyone check this out.
Yeah.
Check this out. I'm
This
gonna
would be
hop.
really cool. Yeah. Wow.
I can't even like relax. Like you never know when it's gonna like come up on the enemy's
Oh.
turn, so you kind of always have to be ready for them to come at you. And yeah, the defense portion. Oh no.
I do love that though. I do like because I do think sometimes people associate turn-based with like
Yeah,
You know,
like more slower pace.
plotting a little bit. Yeah, but
Yeah.
this is like there's more of an active rhythm to that I think is more appealing to
Yeah,
someone like
like
me.
it kind of makes every fight like have the potential of being more engaging.
Yeah. So if you do 2, 3, 4, get a little boosty boost, or do you not want to use?
I can do that, but unfortunately, if you use a healing item in the middle of a combo, it will use it on the thing you're attacking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So if you want to heal, so like we'll tab over to Callus because he is down a little bit, and we use the bamboo shoot to heal, and that kind of takes your whole turn. So
He's hungry.
it makes
Zombie boy.
it makes healing kind of like you you kind of really need to choose your moments of when you want to heal, and also you can't really help when you're going to have a healing item showing up in your deck or not.
Okay.
So like maybe as you get further on, you might want to like
Combo hit.
have
max.
someone be a more dedicated healer or something like that as
Right.
it goes on further.
Chunk of ice.
Gave him that ice to freeze him, and I don't think oh no, I got him.
Nice.
There's his soul goes. Is that what's happening?
Yeah, I took it.
Dude.
Again, just like real life.
Just like real life, when you
Yeah.
kill a frog and you harvest their soul.
Yeah.
And then
This
they
is definitely a frog.
Are these?
come
Yeah.
back. They're
Kind of like
Like little
alien
turtle
Papa.
boys.
they're
Like yeah.
unpleasant
Yeah.
things.
I like his little strut.
When he,
though.
yeah, when
It's
he kind of like comes up on you, and then
yeah.
the first thing he does is he always like just dives straight into your face.
Yeah.
And then the last one where he kind of like does this like hug with his. They kind of look like claws to me. I'm not 100% sure if they're claws, but he does this thing, and I don't like it.
Yeah.
He's way too
Yeah.
aggressive. Okay, let's see if we can. No.
this is the stance.
Yeah, and they can also like guard against attacks too, depending on what their deck is, because you both are working from decks. It's just you can't see the enemy's deck.
Right. Is there a reason these creatures are violent? Are you just coming up in their turf? Like, is the Empire?
I mean, in
doing
terms
stuff?
of this guy who like jumped out at us just now, he clearly was just waiting to start
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Yay!
Woo! Yeah.
These frogs, however, their
Just
crimes
living
are
their life.
unspeakable.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now I'm just gonna
We're always the
annihilate
hero
this,
in our own story.
I'm gonna annihilate this singular frog and feel nothing.
So are the cards consumable, or is it?
Yes and no.
Okay.
So like, as you're working through the combat, you are using them up, and then when your deck empties, you actually lose a turn to reshuffle your deck.
Oh, okay.
But like outside of that, no.
Okay.
Like you still have them when you end the battle.
Okay.
But if you see over there in the bottom right, it shows like how many cards you have left in your deck. So like, it's not just like, oh, I don't need them, so I'll throw them away. Like if you needlessly blow cards for unnecessary reasons, it can like potentially come back to haunt you later. So it is kind of like this decision that you're making.
Okay. Now, I read on the interwebs, which, as we know, tells nothing but the truth.
Perfectly.
Where we are
accurate.
right now.
Right. In the interwebs.
Would we
right
lie
now.
to you
Yeah.
on the internet?
Some of them can like the banana cards, right? The bananas can go rotten at some point, right?
Yes. It's a very mysterious concept to me, but
Time and age.
yeah. Like as we said, I guess I didn't give my answer about the time travel
Yeah.
thing, but yeah. So over time, certain items in your deck can decay or ferment,
Oh.
or other stuff like that. So like right now, the bananas restore 90 health. It's great, but when you get them and they're green bananas, they're actually a weapon, and they do like 8 damage if you hit somebody. And then eventually they turn into old bananas, and I think they swing back around to
Can you
damaging
make-
again.
I was
Okay.
gonna say, can you make banana bread out of it?
I'm not quite there yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I can't confirm or deny banana bread, but the amount of Magnases
Yes.
that you
Magnesci.
get in your game, there's just so many.
Yeah.
Hey, why aren't you letting me fight again? Okay.
You just little hop, skip away. You saw what you did to your cousin.
So I made a little faux pas here.
You goofed?
Yes. So
Just a pinch.
as I said, the elements are like opposing, right? And so I used 2 opposing spells in the same sequence, and the damage actually they canceled each other out.
Oh wow.
So I did a little bit extra damage of the raw damage that I did, but the additional elemental damage, it was 20 of the time damage and 20 of the wind damage, and it canceled it out. So you can't just like blindly string stuff together. Sometimes you kind of have to make snap decisions.
That's life, man.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
So Baten Kaitos is teaching you how to make those life decisions.
Yeah.
you're saying.
Yeah, you need to like have quick reactions sometimes, and like especially in this situation where they just keep attacking me, but I don't have any defense cards. I'm having to like throw away one of my offense cards to activate the defense capability of my sword things because they only work in combo. So it's a very like layered system, and that's what's been like really engaging me as I've been playing through it.
Yeah.
On PC, because it's available on PC.
Stop. This is PC?
This is on PC. Surprise.
Wow.
Surprise to you, Krista. You
We
look
did it.
shocked.
We are playing on
We did it.
Steam right now.
Right
We are
now!
steaming.
Steaming. Steaming and memeing.
Yeah.
We're gaming.
Is this gaming?
Is it?
This is true gaming.
I think this is, yeah.
Instead of a butterfly, it's just a tiny callus flying. Is this gaming?
It's gaming? Yeah.
But it is.
Is
It's
the-
actually gaming.
This
Sorry,
is.
gaming.
It's
this
more
is-
like if you went outside and saw a video game flying. And you were like, is this a video game? And you're right. You know how that happens to you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah?
We work
Yeah,
here.
We work here. That's what it's like working at Bandai Namco.
You turn the
just,
corner in the hallway.
you just walk down the hallway and you get hit in the head with
Video games?
yeah,
Just cartridges.
physical copy of Baten Kaitos.
Cartridges.
Slam. We're always on our toes. I did it to myself again, so I used the fire and water and I canceled it out.
Okay.
It's because I'm trying too hard to be funny and I'm not
Horrific.
paying attention. I'm not
Yeah.
paying attention to the gaming.
Yeah.
Specifically like a GameCube copy. Is that what you're saying?
Yep, just wham.
Yeah. Yo, those little discs, you could chuck those. Like,
It's an entire PC just like floating. Now we're just talking about like our ideal reality.
Your ideal
There's
reality
nothing
involves
ideal
getting
about
hit in
this,
the
yeah.
head
Video
with video
games.
games.
Okay, yeah.
I'm not thinking too hard about it.
Yeah.
Do you like video games,
You okay?
chat?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just I don't have an attack thing, but I'm like kind of down on my health, so I'm gonna actually combo heal
Ooh.
because it happened to come up. So this was a 2 and a 3. I don't think that's enough to give me the straight bonus. No, it did. So
Okay.
down here I got a little extra bonus for getting a numerical sequence.
Okay. Cool.
That was like a mega heal.
No, it was just 2 heals.
Can you
on top of
heal?
each
Can
other.
you, if you're using Callus, can you heal one of your
Yeah.
teammates?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can definitely heal your allies, but also like the targeting thing, it's unforgiving. Like if I pressed to use these grapes and I'm targeting the frog, it'll heal the frog.
Okay.
And it just swags on with its day, and so that's another way. Like you really need to be paying attention.
Yeah, you can't just be aimlessly pressing.
Yeah. Which I do like. Like I like that there's an active involvement, and like as it gets further into the game and as you kind of like have to once the timer kicks in, like I feel like it really can like get you going.
Yeah. Okay. But it doesn't seem so complicated to like. It feels engaging, but not like overly complicated. Where I feel like a lot of people could dive in and get it.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Like it puts you in really slow. Like the first couple hours of the game, you're just using Callus, so it's a very back and forth. Like once it adds in like the second character and the third character, and you're fighting multiple enemies, but it definitely like gives you that time to learn because we're like, 4 hours into the game at this point.
Yeah.
We kind of know what we're doing.
I'm glad you do.
I do.
Yeah.
You know what we're doing is destroying frogs.
Yeah, lot
Gaming.
of frog violence.
Yeah.
But that's the game.
That's what happens when you play on Steam.
Yeah.
On Steam.
Frogs they're not Steam exclusive, these frogs. Everyone can kill the frogs. I know you're out there going like, can I kill these frogs?
And you
You
can
can.
right now.
Specifically in Baten Kaitos.
Right now, in Baten Kaitos, HD Remaster, in just a few short hours, you too can be murdering frogs,
That was the tagline for the game.
who then explode their souls out of their bodies.
You are killing frogs in Baten Kaitos, and you're watching this right now. Show us on Bandai Namco
We're here.
US.
Yes. Take a screenshot of yourself killing a frog and send it in the game.
In the game, please wait. Hold on. Yeah, don't do this in real life,
in
please.
Baten
Yeah.
Kaitos.
Yeah.
In specifically Baten Kaitos frogs, specifically being attacked by specifically Blue Storm.
Yeah.
Tweeted at Bandai Namco US.
Yeah, that's us.
Yeah.
Please don't be mean to real frogs.
Yeah, real frogs are
We don't
need
condone
those.
a
that.
gift. They
are a gift.
Did you say we eat those?
I said we need
Oh,
those.
okay. I was like, that seems counterproductive to our messaging
got
here.
some honey.
Ooh. Oh, yeah.
Cannot wait to see what the boss of this area looks like.
Yeah.
That's
I
for-
like that it kind of.
That
Foreboding
feels
and
like,
ominous.
you know, sometimes you play games and heroes are just a little too like out of your league. I could do a little jump like that.
Yeah.
I could be that hero.
We
you
could
know?
put a cool cape on
What
Alex.
I really do like about this game and about Callus is like he's not really trying to be a hero. Like he's like I need to go and get revenge, and that's like his game plan.
Yeah.
Got like a disposable camera.
I just got
Yeah.
I'm getting jumped by these ugly guys again.
They're back in these days. A little disposable camera look. I get it.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say the ugly frog.
Well, I mean,
So right there, I was like stuck in a choice because I used 2 light attacks. I didn't really want to use the water attack, but the other one was a dark attack, which would have pulled away from my light attack, so I had to make a judgment call.
so what are we have light and dark. I've seen fire, seen water.
Yeah, light, dark, fire, water, and then there's time and wind.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Also, his design is so, like, iconic.
Callus?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, what's cool about this setting, this world, is that everyone is born with wings.
Oh, everyone. Oh, okay.
Yeah, everyone has wings. Callus, for some reason, was only born with 1 wing.
Okay.
So he has this second mechanical wing.
Cooler wing.
Yeah, a cooler wing that was crafted by his grandfather. His grandfather was murdered by the Empire.
No.
So it all kind of ties together. But
We
otherwise,
hate that.
Ooh,
yeah,
yeah.
You hate it.
We hate
you
to see it.
You hate to
Yeah.
see
See
it.
it.
Yeah.
You hate when the Emperor is what's that word? Tyrannical.
Yeah.
Revenge.
Striking back.
Yeah. So we have like people with cool, interesting wings, but there's also more like normal wings.
Can you change your wings, or is it you're kind of
No,
born with what you
it's
got?
part of your character.
Okay.
It's just part of the character design.
Okay. I think kids get bullied in this world if they don't have cool wings.
I mean, I think that you can bully kids in any world for anything. Kids find a way.
That's true.
Yeah, if
To
there's-
bully each
if
other.
there's a kid, there's a way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So here's a little puzzle that
Oh.
if I screw up, I'm gonna be really embarrassed. But these waterfalls up here have the potential to cause me harm
Ooh.
and knock me back to the start. So I'm gonna try to. Okay.
Patience.
There we go. Are you the? Ooh, yeah. Well done.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was gonna say, are you the lesser celestial river or the greater?
I'm the greatest
are the
celestial river that anyone has ever celested.
They do say that.
Yep.
They do say that about you.
That's on my my high school yearbook. There.
Yeah?
You're such a great celestial river.
Yeah.
I went to a very wet high school. Okay.
Okay.
So we're at a save point. Now we're gonna take a few seconds
Mm-hmm.
to tell our viewers and you guys, for the first time, we're gonna show off the digital art book
Ooh.
for Baten Kaitos that you will get if you get the month 1 edition of Baten Kaitos 1 and 2 HD Remaster
Okay.
on Steam. So let's get the first one up on screen.
Let's see it.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Look at that. What
So-
are we looking at?
So this is really cool. So this is kind of like almost a blueprint of how Callus's mechanical wing like could work. So you see a lot of like the different parts of it because in the game it will like unfold or whatever.
Mhm.
I think it's really cool.
Yeah. It's almost like skeletal.
spine, yeah.
on the side there. Yeah.
Yeah, the sort of sharp parts on it.
I love people that can, create this machinery, even if it's fantastical.
Mhm.
Yeah,
You're like, wow.
conceptualize a 3D object in
Exactly.
a 2D space
Yeah.
and how it could move.
How it moves, like which joints it hinges on.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I don't think about that a ton where I'm like, see character move, it's not where my brain goes. But yeah, it's like you had to
Yeah.
create those kind of like mechanics for that. And
Wings
it's so
are really,
intricate.
like- yeah, exactly. Wings are very complicated
Yeah.
and intricate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't talk about wings enough, man.
Yeah.
They're crazy.
Why don't we have more wing-based podcasts?
Yeah, let's go.
Where's that?
Yeah.
Where's the Daily Wing?
Yeah.
Brought to you by a bird.
Yeah.
All right, let's go on to the next preview. So this one's just nice.
They're just having fun.
Just buds. They only brought one plate of curry between them. That's not true.
They like sharing.
I think Gabari in the back, he's got like a bowl of something back there too.
What's the
That's
famous...
the bird that we were talking about. That's his podcast.
Yeah,
Gabirdie?
there you go.
It's a little bird.
That's what it could be called.
Yeah.
If Gabari had a podcast, it would be Bye Bye Gabari.
A bird.
That's killing with exactly one
That's
person.
good. Yeah, and it's me. Hello,
One
everyone. That's why
person
I'm
really
here.
loves
Yeah. It kind of reminds me of what's the photo? It's like the American, or not the photo, the painting of like...
The American family.
around the table. Yeah, it's giving those vibes.
Yeah, like it's not all doom and gloom when you're on a mission for revenge that ends in the possible end of the world.
Hold on. Is that a pancake on a fishing line?
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that.
Might be a dorayaki.
She's having a thing back there where...
I mean, that would get me.
You know how at the potluck it's like sometimes you bring mashed potatoes and sometimes you bring a pancake on a fishing rod.
Yeah.
As I've done before in the past.
Yeah.
That's how they get me every time.
We've all been there.
Yeah, every time. Yeah.
Now let's move on to the next one.
Oh yeah.
Whoa!
So this guy,
unit.
this is yes.
It's a unit.
I was scrolling through this and I was like, what is the absolute best frame in this entire art book?
This should convince you.
Yeah, if this doesn't convince you to play Baten Kaitos 1 and 2 HD Remaster on Steam right now, if you're not downloading it and looking for this chubby gentleman.
So wait, I was gonna ask.
Beautiful.
Is it a
specimen.
suit or is that this person's body?
I'll be completely honest with you, it doesn't matter.
Okay. It's whatever your heart desires.
Yeah.
It's just pleasant.
Yeah.
He's just a pal.
I want to give him a hug.
I know.
Yeah.
Get lost in those ruffles.
Yeah.
There's no ridges on those ruffles. It's just hug time.
It's just hug time.
Just hug time.
I want to know his whole life story.
I know.
Is there a whole game about this person?
If there's not, we should get on that.
Well, the game is Baten Kaitos. It's not about them.
On Steam?
Yeah, the
Right
one
now?
that we could be playing right
We're
now.
advertising it right now.
This very moment?
As
Yeah.
this moment passes,
It's on Steam.
we were advertising in the previous sentence and this one.
Okay. I love it.
And all future sentences for the remaining duration of this podcast. Not a podcast.
Not a
Livestream.
podcast, yeah.
If you're listening to this without looking at us, it is a podcast.
Close your eyes.
It's just
now
for
it's
you.
a podcast.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Alex, make a bird noise. Yeah, and then
Yeah.
we've covered all our bases.
Yeah. Welcome to Bye Bye Gabari. All right, let's go to the next one.
Ooh.
Yo.
So these are actually the enemies that we were just fighting. We see those war criminal frogs, which we've established cause only despair, and then these creepy sea critter guys, who just make me uncomfortable.
They kind of look cool when they're static on paper, but when you're
Yeah.
fighting them, you're like, I want nothing to do with you.
Yeah, like they're definitely like a creature.
I think they could use a hug too, though. You know, we can't just hug the nice.
They do
looking
try to
things.
hug you. It's just that they're a little
Remember,
too
it's
round.
like the
Yeah.
They're all ridge.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Isn't that a person? Never mind. And then also on this other page,
Just like an
I
aggressively long bird.
just
Yeah.
like them. I just like that it's the longest, most jellyish bird I've ever seen.
Yeah.
He's just got so much
Looks
midsection.
like and it like wiggles too. You know.
Yeah.
Discussing it's like a ferret with wings.
Yeah, that's good.
The one
Yeah.
that-
and a bird
The
head.
head of like a cockatiel.
You can
or
definitely
something.
imagine in game that it probably like wiggles, like it doesn't really, like its spine is made of jelly.
Yeah.
And I just think that's unsettling. And then we have one more that we can preview for you today.
Oh.
So this is actually from the Baten Kaitos Origins art book. So that's
Okay.
the other game that we're not playing today.
But you
showing-
can get it today.
You
Okay.
can get it today. You can play it today. There's no, like, you don't have to play through the first one to unlock the second one. They're both available
Okay, you jump right in.
on Steam
On Steam.
today.
As I've
Right
heard.
now.
Yep.
Yeah, right now. As your download progresses, you could be looking at this art book. Yeah, so we have this robot-looking enemy on the side, but the main reason I wanted to show off this particular page is this guy on the bottom right there,
It's got a hat.
who's just a magical single-celled something. I don't.
Who's also a red mage? Question mark.
It kind of looks like a seahorse.
Yeah.
It's like
Oh,
yeah,
there you go.
Rainbow.
it's a
Uh-huh.
rainbow
Giddy up,
seahorse,
yeah.
but like the tail is like It's a rat tail, but also has great fashion sense.
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah.
Like I just like every part of it, and I think it's terrific.
Yeah.
Need more of that specifically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that image alone makes me want to play Baten Kaitos Origins after I finish my playthrough
For sure.
of the first game.
I think the creature on top that we didn't discuss as much also needs a shout out.
Yeah,
It's
he's-
like
I don't know what's going on there.
He's
I've
got
been-
a shell, but also he's got his little paws.
some kind of like arthropod
Yeah. I
creature.
can see that.
Yeah,
But
he
I could
looks-
like give a little pat on the head. I think
Yeah,
it's
like
okay.
a short
pat,
mischief
yeah.
guy.
Uh-huh.
I know that it is an enemy, so we'll probably have to fight it. But you know,
Yeah, it's a bit of a character personality spoiler to know that he's on the enemy designs page. But he could still be a friend. He's probably not a war criminal like the frog.
Of course. I do like this mix of sci-fi and like fantasy. I think is
Yeah.
really cool. So I'm here for it. I want to see more. I want to see what else this game's got going on.
Well, you can today.
Oh,
And
yep.
for our delicious viewing audience, that's the word that came to mind. I'm sorry. For our delicious
Say
and
sorry.
Y'all look
delectable
scrumptious. Yeah.
viewing audience, you too, if you haven't just rushed out to buy this on Steam yet, we're going to be giving away some codes. Yes.
Let's
We're going
go.
to continue playing. We're going to give away some codes.
Okay.
So here's how it's going to work. We're going to give away 5 codes. We're going to throw up a 5-minute timer on the clock.
Okay.
I'm going to point in both sides so I can't be wrong. Pachow.
wait, I got you.
The timer, yeah.
Yeah.
The timer that's on one of the 4 corners right now.
Put it in the middle,
For
please.
5 minutes. And
Right here.
chat, we would love on Twitch and on YouTube for you to spam hashtag Baten Kaitos. And when the 5 minutes are up, we're going to choose 5 winners, randomly split
We're spitting them out at you.
between YouTube and Twitch. So get on it.
Yeah.
Hashtag Baten Kaitos.
5 minutes
Show me
starting
your
now.
hashtag.
We're going to get back to the game. So swish pachow, back to the game.
Chat,
It's-
do
it's
you
on
believe
screen.
in time travel?
But also hashtag Baten Kaitos.
Yeah, that's the one that will get
That's
you the code.
that's the code.
But that after you can like have a lively discussion.
Yeah.
We're gonna step into the danger zone here.
Ooh. Okay.
So yeah, so we're investigating the Lesser Celestial River. Gotta say it slow so I don't screw it up.
Of course.
Trying to figure out why it's overflowing.
Lesser Celestial River. That is really hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just realized in my hubris I didn't actually save at that save point.
Oh.
So hopefully
Yeah.
I win because of hubris.
You're a pro. I think you'll be okay.
We're gaming.
What's this?
We're about to have a whale of a combat.
Hey, let's
Oh.
go. Usually I'm in the back room laughing at Tanner's jokes. I'm so honored that I get to be out here today for
mic.
them. Yeah.
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 Yeah, usually we just pick you up on our mics for you yucking it up in the control
I
room.
do.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh my
no.
God.
Yeah, he's very aggressive. He just
I
flexed.
don't know if he needs a hug. All right, let's go.
So, yes, everyone, hashtag Baten Kaitos, give us your energy to help us defeat this flexing whale. I'm gonna
He does
try
not
to
skip arm day.
not use, I guess I'm
It's
gonna
really
use it.
intimidating.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have used that water attack.
Is the whale also water? That would make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would make sense,
Whales
yeah.
are generally water. Whales are 50% water. How much water is a normal human?
70%, isn't it?
So
Or is that
whales
the Earth?
must be at least.
It's above 50.
Yeah.
So they're
okay.
more than 50% water.
I think the cabbage is
Oh, no.
90% water.
If only we were fighting a cabbage.
I don't know how that's relevant to this.
How much percentage?
I just got zapped. Okay.
You think if you just backed up like 50 feet, he couldn't do anything to you?
But then you couldn't do anything to it.
Right,
Yeah.
but then it's like, you know, we're just chilling, like, you know,
Like
we ain't
well,
got no beef.
Like you think that he like needs to have part of himself in the water?
Right,
Is that what you're
yeah.
saying? And we could just like
You could just
bully him.
You could just beach
we
him.
could just back up and yeah,
Yeah.
beach him.
Yeah.
That's where's that option? Where's the beach card?
Yeah. Get him
Oh,
over there.
yeah.
Wop, 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 wop,
Yeah, he
You
wop.
ever
comes-
punched a whale?
Yeah. He's giving him the ore.
Give him the ore!
Yeah.
Again,
See, now
in
my
Baten
bananas.
Kaitos, not in real life.
My
Yeah.
bananas have become blackened.
Okay.
So I have old bananas now.
So now you throw him at
Yeah,
him?
now they
Now
deal
they're-
damage. So I don't want to heal myself with these nasty
Right.
bananas.
Yeah.
So did you just throw them? Let's
Yeah,
see.
just gonna. He blocked them. He was like, "Those bananas
Nah.
are enough of a threat."
I'm more of a raspberry guy.
Is there a fruit that is watermelon? I didn't even need to finish saying it. Oh no! I was so tickled by
water-based
myself,
fruit.
I took an attack. Is there a water-based, like a fruit that has water in the name? Yes, there is.
Yeah, one of the most popular ones.
Yeah, this I don't even remember what I was going for anymore.
That's fair. I thought you were gonna ask which one you'd rather throw. Why was that glowing?
Yeah, so sometimes, like, if you do something particularly right, you get like a special attack to come
Wow.
in.
Okay.
And so I haven't even seen this one before.
Oh.
It does seem to be
World
a...
premiere.
Oh!
Oh!
He got the bubble blast. It did 103 damage and it still got reduced by 50%.
Oh,
It's
wow.
still a water attack. But it was cool.
Yeah.
It was neat.
Chat, couple more minutes to enter for the giveaway.
Are we? I wasn't looking at the clock. Do we
I'm
still have
watching
the
for
timer?
you. Don't
Where's
worry.
the
Yeah.
timer?
Yeah.
Is it here?
I have
Yeah.
to look this way.
You only have this amount left.
Yeah. So a couple more minutes here, and
Yes.
we'll get you guys some codes.
Be spamming Baten Kaitos, and we're gonna drop codes to the winners, who will have won them.
that is how that works. Yeah.
Yeah. Every time you finish an attack and he like falls back into the water, I'm like, did I win?
Yeah, I thought
But
you
no,
already
I didn't.
whooped him. Yeah.
Venomous droplets.
Oh boy, I'm poisoned.
No.
You know I'm poisoned because of the poison effect.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Tainted love.
Okay, I feel like I need to heal myself. See, these bananas are still okay,
Mm-hmm.
so I should eat them while they're fresh. As one always should with bananas. You know how
Correct.
bananas are?
I do.
They're like, don't wait, or otherwise they'll deal 18 damage.
That's what they say to me. Yeah.
Specifically.
Specifically 18 damage.
Do the grapes turn into like wine at some point?
I'm not sure. I
Okay.
feel like they should.
Yeah.
But like, it's also like later in the game there are sort of like if you use things in a specific combination, it can change them. So
Mm-hmm.
like, the card system is just like so integral to all this other stuff in the game.
Okay. Interesting. Nice, like, Chianti that you throw at your opponent here.
Yeah. Well, it might be like a healing thing
Okay.
or something.
Yeah. Wine usually has that effect on me.
It heals you, or
Yeah.
it turns you into an angry whale.
Yes.
Oh man, that was a good one.
Depends
so,
how much.
Nice.
so
Yeah.
he's
Good
weak
job.
to fire and dark.
Okay.
So am I.
Yeah. What'd you
Oh.
get? Oh.
I'm getting a. I think actually the straights don't matter on defense, which is disappointing because I got one. Although I ruined it with the hate. I feel like he's specifically going after her,
It just feels rude.
but she's doing okay.
Oh yeah.
Long sword.
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 Oh, this one will be good. The finishing attack that's also shadow.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's do it. Yeah.
Yeah, he just chucks birds at them. It's a bird theme. I feel like.
Yeah, there's a lot of
we've
yeah.
I mean, there
honed
are
in
a lot
on.
of wings.
Aviary here. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense when you say it like that.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, get him.
We ran away from home in the middle of the Baten Kaitos and say they flew the coop.
You've been working on that.
I'm
before?
mad because
Yeah.
you said that and I didn't. it was so good. I feel truly strongly that like
exceptional work. Yeah.
I have nothing left to teach you. You're not going to be able to stop now that you felt it
Yeah.
in your bones.
The power of the
Look at it.
pun.
Yeah.
The power is coursing through you now.
Oh no. And sometimes you kind of have to like guess, like if you don't have like a defense card, you want to like throw away one to try and do it. But then sometimes they just attack once and it makes you feel like a big dum dum.
There you go. Chat, congratulations to the winners.
Yeah, way to go.
Look at
And
that.
jazz hands in every
Be
direction.
messaging you in chat.
Woo!
Yeah, well done. Yeah, look for a message in chat, and hopefully you enjoy the game on Steam,
On Steam, on this very day.
because it is Steam
Right
codes,
now.
right? Not
Steam codes.
Yes.
not anything
Steam
else.
codes.
Okay.
Thank you for watching. Congratulations. We are going to
Oh,
fight this one.
I was gonna say something else. I was sitting here. I was like, "What am I gonna say?" There's one more giveaway we're gonna do in a little bit.
One more.
So if you didn't,
mouse.
win a code this time, stay tuned. We're gonna do one more giveaway before we wrap up today.
Yeah.
But you don't need to keep spamming. Oh, I'm being so spammed in all these corners. You guys can
Take a break.
Wait. Yeah, take a
Chill.
break.
Go back
Chill
to
out.
discussing time travel and birds.
Get a soda. Think about birds.
Love after
Think
love.
about
Life after
birds.
love.
Think about
Life after
life after love and
Yeah.
whether or not you think time travel's real.
I have to like stop myself from saying.
Yeah.
You can do.
You can
if-
feel
Physically.
something inside you
Yeah.
saying
Yeah.
that you want to continue saying.
I've also read if you put like a giant mirror in space and you like send it out far enough, you could see the past. So like, is that time travel? Because it's like the light rays that are like going out.
Oh, sure.
You know what I mean? So it's like, would that be time travel because you could see the past, or do you have to be living it?
Well, I
Does
think
that-
seeing the past, like you can look at a picture.
I was gonna say, if you watch an old movie, is that time travel?
It sounds much less fun though, you know?
Yeah, but if you're seeing the past like as it's happening,
Yeah.
That's good.
but I guess that becomes a debate of whether or not you're seeing the past as it's happening or you're seeing it as it happened when it happened and it's just taking a while to
Right.
get to you.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very complicated question and I'm glad I posed it.
Yeah, it's a good.
It's
start,
not at
yeah.
all way too big of a.
Oh,
hey, I
there
won.
we go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Go team.
Sit down. Be humble.
Join the ocean.
Become one with the ocean.
lesser. You are lesser. That's why you're in there.
Yeah. All right.
Just okay. I'm less poison.
Yeah.
And I just
Let me-
got so
yeah.
many experience points. You have no idea how much experience. And I got stuff.
Stuff.
Ooh,
I got
the
an
concept of
incomplete
Pisces.
star map,
Okay.
a silver anklet. I think this is equipment, and a big attack for cows. That's
So, I was just focusing on the cards part of this. Is there actual like armor sets that you can put on?
there's like an accessory slot that you have that you like upgrade a bit.
Yeah.
Are you just
So just like you just destroyed this poor thing.
yeah.
Yeah. That didn't look as like cripplingly violent as that appeared right there.
Yeah, no, that's a thunderfish.
It
was.
Yeah.
The ancient and beautiful creature.
Like he just said that they're supposed to be gone like many years ago, so you just like fought a dinosaur basically.
Yeah. I just righted the timeline.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have been here.
Shouldn't have been.
Get out of here, time traveler. We found it. We found the through line, everyone.
We did it.
You know what? To celebrate my own opulence.
Opulence is the word you use.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm good at word doing.
Yeah.
Gonna do that second giveaway right now. Bam, bam.
I don't know. What
So we're gonna throw up another 5-minute timer on the screen. I still don't know where it is. Wherever it is, I hope it's happy. And give us another round of those hashtag Baten Kaitoses. Same deal as last time.
Do you
5
want to play
codes
Baten Kaitos?
between YouTube and Twitch. We'll contact you in chat. Hashtag Baten Kaitos in the chat. Thank you.
5 minutes. Let's go.
5 minutes.
I'll announce it quicker this time around.
Baten Kaitos.
Well, I'm paying attention this
Oh,
time.
you got it
so
this
I'm-
time? Okay.
I'm
Got
a-
it, yeah.
Yeah, I got better at my job when I realized I was bad at it.
I mean, that's growth. We
How
love
can
to
I
see
learn
it.
if I don't make
Yeah,
mistakes?
We love to see it.
How can you grow if you don't destroy a thunderfish?
Yeah.
Yeah. A noble dinosaur creature.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
now just like
goodbye.
Yeah,
floats
now
down
it
the
just
sea.
gets flushed down
Y'all
the
didn't even
toilet.
like use it for meat or anything like that.
Nope, we're just
No,
letting it.
we're following
letting
it,
it
though.
sadly.
Okay.
Sadly, yep.
This is how I want to go. You know,
Down
Okay.
a waterfall?
just slowly
I think
down
I
a
can go
waterfall.
back here. Was there a?
There's like a treasure
around here?
chest.
Treasure?
Was there somewhere?
Before you fought the thing.
Yeah. Is that over here?
Like to the left? Maybe?
No.
Maybe not.
No, to the left is where everything I own is. In a box.
Uh-huh. Is it in the closet?
No, it's in a box to the left. Everything I own. Okay, I'm gonna again
I
risk
must
hubris.
not know what you mean. Okay, I'm done now.
I'm gonna risk hubris. Oh, so the
Uh-oh.
waterfalls are gone. That's good.
Uh-oh.
Can just casually schmooze back.
There you go.
Surely I won't get jumped by a
A
frog
schmooze boosh.
a second time.
A schmoosh boosh.
Schmooze boosh.
How dare you?
No!
I killed your god. Get out of here. Okay,
Yeah,
it's
that's
only
probably
one.
why he's attacking.
It's too sad. All right, hit us with those hashtag Baten Kaitoses.
Nope.
Still do Baten Kaitos,
Yeah.
but
Just singular.
plurals. You can do as many as you want, so that technically counts. I'm not helping myself. Am I?
Or chat, either. We apologize.
No,
Yeah.
hashtag Baten Kaitos to win a code for Baten
Spelled this
Kaitos
way,
1 and 2
please.
HD Remaster on Steam, because it's available today.
today.
Oh boy.
Right here, right now.
Right now.
Baten Kaitos.
Baten Kaitos. To the tune of that.
Yeah.
No
I'm
copyright strikes.
too shy to do it properly. Wait, I'm
Tanner's
still
like,
poisoned.
Wait. Oh, you are still poisoned.
Still poisoned. I need to take care of that.
Eat
Do you know how to get out of that?
Eat a banana shoot.
There's an item that you
Banana
can use
shoot?
out of banana shoot.
I said banana shoot.
That's,
Bamboo shoots.
That's a dangerous game, banana
Yeah.
shooting. Don't shoot bananas. I don't have a follow-up joke to that. I was
Yeah.
trying to think of one, but I didn't have one.
We appreciate you anyways.
That's why you're here. You're here to support me
Yeah.
unconditionally.
Just like chat, who loves and appreciates us, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
chat definitely thinks
Right?
I'm funny.
Yeah.
Huh.
What do you get when you level up?
You get stat increases.
Okay.
And then
Satisfaction.
you collect items. Yeah, sense of joy and accomplishment. You also get items as you're going through that allow you to upgrade your class, and that's what allows you to increase your deck size and all that stuff.
Okay.
But then you also have the regular level ups.
Cool.
I'm gonna show one interesting thing about the game. You may have been watching us play and been like, "You're so bad at everything, Tanner." Why would you say that?
That's
Why?
pretty
That's
mean.
really rude.
I'm just watching.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to play a
Come
game.
on, Dad,
I'm just trying to
seriously?
entertain.
Sorry,
What?
too much. Yeah,
A little
nothing.
harsh.
Yeah.
Anyway, in the pause menu, you can actually adjust things. You can turn off encounters, allow yourself to instant KO enemies and stuff. So if you find yourself like not generally vibing with a certain enemy type or whatever, like you can change it.
Okay.
Or if you're trying to like run back to an area that you're already at and you're like, I don't want to slog through a bunch of like weak things or whatever, you can change that. And then also here is where you can simplify it, so you can change that.
Oh, nice.
That's really cool.
That battle
Yeah.
summary thing. You can do it right here from the pause menu.
Okay.
But we're not going to do that. I was just showing you that it exists.
Okay. This is your preferred way to play.
And it's very neat.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is just playing the game as default.
Cool.
Are we going back? Yes. Let's go back because we've solved the water problem.
Let's do it. Yeah, look
This
at
is
that.
I think we got a couple more seconds on the timer.
We do.
Ticking down, hashtag Baten Kaitos to win a PC code for Baten Kaitos 1 and 2 HD Remaster. Available on Steam this very day.
This very day.
No
Also,
way.
no
Yeah.
way.
That's so crazy.
You missed the entire stream. We were talking about it. Welcome to the stream. It's almost over. Glad to have you.
Wow, time
You made a
flies when we're having
terrific
fun.
pun today. I think you should be proud of that.
Thank you, thank you. It's where all my energy went.
Yeah, just the one.
Into
Yeah.
that one joke.
Yeah.
Imperial soldiers.
We hate those guys.
Yeah, we don't like
Boo.
those guys.
Boo!
Boo! Boo this man. Also, I need to know what the little guy is over there on the right corner. Oh, and over there too.
Ha!
They're called.
Yeah.
I always get this confused because there's one traveling with us, and his name specifically is Mimai.
Mimai.
But that's
name.
just what
Yeah.
his name is. Yeah, I was hoping he would pop up in the stream, but he didn't because he's like that, but
he
bigger
shy?
and chubber.
Even better.
And chubber.
Yeah.
Oh no, we have to go back. We're at the village. Don't get mad. Oh, he's so angry.
You talking to
Talking
me?
to me.
You talking to me?
He's like, whoa.
It's like, whoa,
Take it
well,
easy,
Calm down.
man.
I'm just asking. Yeah.
For now.
and congratulations to our giveaway winners today.
Hey.
I hope you enjoy the game as much as you enjoyed watching. Actually, I hope you enjoyed the
Enjoy the
game
game
more than
than
you
us,
enjoyed
yeah.
watching me.
Which
Because
we know you enjoyed it immensely. So
Yeah.
we just know you're going to enjoy this game so much.
beyond anything you've ever enjoyed,
Yeah.
if you enjoyed me at all, Mom.
Back to back.
This one goes out to my mom who's watching this.
This one was out to Tanner's mom.
Yeah.
Shout out to Tanner's mom.
Good
The code
job.
did not go to Tanner's mom. to be clear.
She was
Yeah.
ineligible.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's ineligible.
Yeah.
Wait, you told me to come back to the village, now you're telling me I can't enter or leave and do as I'm told? I'm feeling conflicted. I feel like this empire doesn't know what they're talking about.
Can you talk to the little guys, the Mimas?
Yes, I can, and it says their name. They're Greythorns.
Greythorn.
For some reason, I wanted to say Yorkthorn, and I knew that was wrong.
Okay.
But yeah, they squeak, and then this
Oh my god!
is Mimai.
I've
He's-
never wanted a fictional thing to be so real in my life than this thing right here.
Yeah, Mimai is like bigger
Yeah.
than the other. I keep wanting to call them Yorkthorns. They're Greythorns.
You can just not, yeah.
Yeah. He's bigger than
Squeak.
them, so he's more like Chonky.
Yeah.
He's a great time and a great friend.
And we love him.
Just like how much we love Baten Kaitos on Steam.
We do love
On
Baten
Steam.
Kaitos.
1 and
Today.
2.
And on that squeakiful note,
Hey.
okay, he went away. On that squeakiful note,
Thank you so much for watching.
thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for battening our Kaitoses and eternal wingsing our lost oceans together
It means
today.
a lot.
I'm keep that in. Don't cut that out.
Put it in double it.
Thank you so much for coming. Thank you to Krista and Alex for taking
Yay.
time out of your busy schedules to just let me be dumb for an hour. It's
Fight
always
frogs.
fight frogs.
Fight frogs.
Those war
In the video
criminals.
game.
In the video game only in Baten Kaitos 1 and 2 HD Remaster on Steam.
Yep. Check it out right now.
Check it out right now. Go do
That's
it.
now.
Code winners. Download the game. Go play it.
You know they're doing it already.
What are you
Yeah.
still
They're
doing
just
here?
What
Go
are you
furiously
home.
Get out of
typing
here.
in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have to
Goodbye.
go home, but you can't stay here. Bye, everyone.
Goodbye.
Take care.